What's up, maniacs? It's Mex, wrestling fan, wrestling enthusiast, WrestleManiac UK. I am back. Glad for those of you that are joining me on this live stream. We are watching WWE NXT UK. I will be back fully making videos, back from my break next week or this weekend, if you want to call it that, straight after Hell in a Cell. I'll be back. So I look forward to that. The show's starting with Eddie Dennis tonight. Have not seen Eddie Dennis in a while, the headmaster. First time in the BT Sport Arena. Who's he taking on tonight then? Okay. I've heard of this guy. Ghanaian flag. Oliver Carter. I think he was in NXT main for at least, as an enhancement talent or something. But yeah, Oliver Carter versus Eddie Dennis. First match we're getting on the show tonight. Eddie Dennis looks like he's lost some weight. Bloody hell. Eddie Dennis looking very trim. Very tall, very big man. Oliver Carter's taken an early advantage here. Got Eddie Dennis down on the mat. Are we getting some Heritage Cup match today? D12, I think you're delayed. Am I? I don't know, mate. Are you guys seeing it delayed on your side? Oliver Carter's taken an early advantage in this, man. I think Eddie Dennis is going to win in the end, but Oliver Carter in the ascendancy right now. Who watched NXT, the main show? Has anyone watched it from last night? Wednesday night? Danny Burch, Oni Lorcan, tag team champions. What do we think about that? And what do we think about the way it happened? I think that's probably quite important to talk about. Pat McAfee back in the WWE. D12, I'll tell you at the finish. How was NXT? I watched AEW, D12 says. NXT was all right, but, we can't lie. In recent weeks, it has been very kind of slow. Slow, inconsequential. Next week should be good. We've got the Halloween Havoc show. So that should be pretty interesting. But yeah, I've watched both. I watched NXT and I watched AEW straight after watching NXT. AEW was really good, as it has been in recent weeks. It's been head and shoulders above NXT. So yeah, NXT is still good. NXT still probably better than the main roster shows, at least Raw. SmackDown is really good. I've found in recent times, but yeah, AEW is different gravy right now. Eddie Dennis went on for a pin on Oliver Carter. Didn't quite come over. I mean, Eddie Dennis has lost a hell of a lot of weight. I hope he's all right, because his stomach looks a bit funny. That stomach area. D12. What do you think of MJF and Chris Jericho? You know what? It's one of them ones where if that was in WWE, everyone would completely hate it. And I'm not saying people don't hate it now because it's in AEW, because I have seen mixed reviews of it today. But I think if it was WWE, there would be a lot more stick for it. In AEW, everyone says, yeah, it's them trying something new and all of this kind of stuff. Everyone's kind of almost giving an excuse for it. But it wasn't the most, like, it wasn't my favorite segment. Let's put it that way. But I appreciate these guys together on screen. I appreciate what this was. Yeah, that's it. It's just a bit of comedy in the wrestling, isn't it? It's I don't think it's anything more than that. I don't subscribe to the whole it's completely genius. I'm just on the fence about it, really. Like, I found it funny in parts. I think the whole singing thing was a bit over the top. I did enjoy it a bit before that because it is I guess what we have been getting on TV, and I guess the singing part was then just to kind of give us something new, I guess. But neither here or there for me. Like, what did you think of it, D12? By the way, we just saw a 450 splash onto Eddie Dennis's knees by Oliver Carter. He came close, and Eddie Dennis had a 2 count as well. Eddie Dennis got Oliver Carter now in a powerbomb position. Looks like a razor's edge he's got him up for now. Carter flips out of it. Super kick to Eddie Kingston. Oh, Insaguri. Oliver Carter, Lion Soul. Oh my God. This guy's pretty good, He's pretty athletic. 2. Oh, Eddie Dennis kicks out. D12 says, I think it was cool because MJF's and Chris's characters are fitting so well to this. 100%. 100%. 100%. And like, this wouldn't have worked at all. It would have had no good reviews if this was anybody else. So, yeah. Like I said, it is good for what it was, and for these guys involved as well. They made it good, innit? Yeah, it just wasn't my favorite thing. I wasn't ranting or raving about it like everyone else was. Eddie Dennis with this razor's edge kind of throw. 1, 2, 3. Puts away Oliver Carter. So yeah, Eddie Dennis gets a win here. We're just talking about MJF and Chris Jericho. Good segment. I think what's going to be better than this segment is next week they're going to have the town hall, the gathering of Inner Circle to decide whether MJF joins the Inner Circle. So that will be interesting, I think. And if he is to join the Inner Circle, what happens to Wardlow? What is going to happen to Wardlow? Is he just going to be out now in the world on himself? This was a decent match. This Oliver Carter guy, I don't think I've seen him wrestle before. Pretty impressed by the showing he just had with Eddie Dennis. Eddie Dennis kicks him out the ring and says, head back to the tag division. Eddie Dennis taunting Flash Morgan Webster. Did he beat him up a couple of weeks ago? Was it him? Because someone left Flash Morgan Webster laying last week or 2 weeks ago backstage. Eddie Dennis, I think this is another person that they had, sights for early NXT UK. I'm not sure how big of a name he was on the UK circuit beforehand, but he kind of looked like he was getting some type of push. Yeah. Single competitor. He seemed really good last night. Is that about Wardlow? Wardlow did put on a pretty good match last night with Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy is a great talent. Yeah, definitely a future TNT champion, at least to start off with. He's got a lot of time to improve. He's what, in his early 20s or something. Yeah, Wardlow looks good, and Wardlow, you know, we get the F10, that move F10. I'm waiting for him to take on someone of a decent size, let's say, because him throwing these, you know, I think he's done the F10 to Marco Stunt, Jungle Boy, some other smaller guys. Like, if he can do that to someone of a reasonable size, just make them fly in the air like that, literally like a helicopter, like, yeah, I would rate that. But yeah, Wardlow looks decent. He is coming along, you know, quite nicely. Not too sure of what his wrestling experience was before AEW, but he's coming along quite nicely. Arpit is here. Arpit, I was awake just for your live stream, and I thought you wouldn't be coming live today, and I was sad. The moment I saw your notification, I jumped on the video. Cheers, Arpit. Hope you're well, bro. Hope you are well. Guys, whatever you're watching via, is it Facebook or YouTube, please drop a like. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. WrestleManiac UK. Oh, I think the Heritage Cup is due to continue today. Walter and Ilya Dragunov, they're going to sign their contract for their match. Jordan Devlin is back on NXT UK, but that is going to be next week. Very, very interesting. How are they going to handle the Jordan Devlin and Cruiserweight champion situation? I would be very interested to know that, because obviously he was involved in the speaking out stuff. So I can't imagine. I can imagine them giving him a title shot, against Santos Escobar, but he won't win. Santos Escobar is doing some great stuff right now. So yeah, I don't think he will win. We're getting a women's division match. Amale's just come out. We'll see who she's gonna take on. Arpit, did you get any news related to your Instagram? No, bro, I haven't. So I spoke to Instagram on Saturday. For those that don't know, I've been banned on Instagram. I should have probably said that at the beginning of the stream. I'm off Instagram. I wouldn't even say banned. Like, I don't even know what's happened. They've just deactivated my account, disconnected me. And yeah, I don't know why. I've been off Instagram since about the 12th of October. On Saturday, what's Saturday, the 16th of October, I spoke to someone, like a real human being, that works at Instagram. They just told me to be patient. They'll try and get it fixed. On Wednesday this past week, I spoke to somebody again at Instagram. Again, they told me to be patient. They're trying to get it fixed, or whatever the case is, fixed or reactivated, whatever the word is. I'm still waiting. Maybe Saturday I'll try them again, or Monday I'll try them again. You know, I'm leaving 48 hours or so between each time I contact them to see if, you know, what is it? Because their website says this will be fixed in 24 to 48 hours. I have no idea why D12, none. No idea at all. I didn't post anything outside of community guidelines against the terms of service. I have no idea why this has happened. And yeah, I'm off the platform temporarily. I do want to come back. Yeah, I'm working towards coming back, but yeah, Instagram are causing me a bit of headache. But yeah, you can catch me on obviously YouTube, You can catch me on TikTok. You can catch me on Twitter. So yeah, I mean, Instagram ain't the only place in the world, innit? We all were elsewhere before Instagram came along. So we'll see how that goes. So it's Amale versus Nina Samuels. Obviously, they were in a tag match, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago, maybe. And Amale was going to tag in Nina Samuels, and Nina Samuels just jumped off the apron. Yeah, didn't let that happen. So Amale got beat in the tag match. I can't remember. It was Zaya Brookside and somebody else that she was facing. So it looks like Amale is going to get her revenge on Nina Samuels in this match. Arpit, TikTok's banned in India. Sorry, mate. Well, we connect on Twitter anyway. I've got your Twitter. We're here every Thursday as well together. Every Thursday evening or early morning for you. And yeah, again, YouTube, like I say, WrestleManiac UK and all these places, guys. So yeah, you just can't find me on Instagram right now, but everywhere else, I'm still about. So I believe this Amale, if I'm saying her name correctly, she came over from France. She's been wrestling in like the European scene, I guess, kind of to some fanfare at least. Pretty popular. If anyone knows about her, write it in the comments. Write what you know about her in the comments. This is her second match in NXT UK since the relaunch, since she signed, basically. Wonder what they have planned for her in the women's division. Nina Samuels, she's pretty much a household name when it comes to British females wrestling. Nina Samuels has been around the block, knows her stuff. Wonder if she'll ever kind of kick on to the higher heights, maybe the NXT Women's Championship and stuff like that. Arpit, I just hope you get back your account. Yours was my favorite account on IG. Again, I hope you get it back. I hope so too, man. Thank you. I hope so too. But right now, I think the most frustrating thing is that Instagram just can't tell me, if it's going to be like, okay, it's going to take 2 weeks, then fine. I won't have to keep speaking to you and speaking to somebody, and they're putting me through to people, and it's like it's almost you're getting your hopes up and then nothing comes to fruition. You just get told to keep waiting. Yeah, so hopefully, like I said last week, most importantly, it's everything I created for you guys on my Instagram. The time I put into that is what's gone. So, and it's not even like I got to say, I'm sure I've had some people had my number and they messaged me and just like, oh, where have you gone and everything. I didn't get to say bye to anyone, and I can't remember everyone's at to say, if I start a new Instagram, I can just follow them all again. So yeah, very annoying, but hopefully it'll be fixed soon. Oh, Nina Samuels gone over the shoulders of Amale there. Amale charges into the corner. Nina Samuels moves. Oh, boots her back ferociously. And a drop kick into the corner. Nina Samuels is reeling here. Amale bounced off the ropes. Oh, and a boot to the face into the corner. And Nina Samuels be pinned here. 1, 2. Nope. Nina Samuels kicks out. I'm still missing Nigel McGuinness every time I hear him. Every time. You see the comments really late. It's because I'm watching the show. It's because I'm watching the show, man. That's why. Well, I don't know if they're delayed when they come to me by the time you guys have written them. But yeah. And Mel's got Nina Samuels in like a German suplex position. Turns her over. Let me see. It's annoying. I can for sure understand. Let's change the topic. Did you see G1 Climax? Yes, I watched some matches here and there. I just don't have time to watch everything. So didn't watch all of the matches, but I watched the final. Ibushi versus Sanada. Very happy for Ibushi. Amel gets put away by Nina Samuels. Right. Okay. So Amel looks like she's kind of falling into whatever her position is going to be on this card. In the women's division, she's lost 2 matches now. Interesting. Yeah, Kota Ibushi deserves the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. It's got to happen. Naito has got to release his hold on that belt. Yeah, Sanada. I think they've been toying with the idea of giving him this real main event push. And to be honest, I was just saying to somebody the other day that maybe Sanada should have got the opportunity that Evil got. Because the Evil thing hasn't really worked, if in my opinion. So maybe Sanada, it should have been him. How do you watch New Japan? Yeah, New Japan World. New Japan World website. You should check the 24th of October's Power Struggle. It's a big show. Is that this weekend? What's today? 22nd. So that's Saturday. Okay. Maybe I will. Maybe I shall. I'll have a look at the card. I think I saw the card, in fact. I think I saw the card a couple days ago. If it's the same card I'm thinking of, maybe I'll jump on here and do some type of stream for it while I watch it. Or I'll do a review for it or something like that. Because yeah, it's gonna be important. We're not too far away from Wrestle Kingdom now, 4th and 5th of January. So kind of got to start tuning in to see what's going on a regular basis. The official relaunch of the Nina Samuel show. I never knew she had a show. Nina Samuel's calling out Piper Niven. It looks like Piper Niven will get rid of her. I think we all know that. Ibushi should get the dream of getting the IWGP. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Ibushi has been one of my favorites in New Japan for a very long time. Maybe since about 2016 or so. And I don't even think he was signed to New Japan then. He was just making like, one-off appearances here and there and stuff like that. I don't think he was signed. I don't think he did. Yeah. I don't think he had signed a full-time contract in 2016. But I've been waiting for this. Just put it that way. I've been waiting for Ibushi to reach this level, this, and he deserves it. And the guy is getting on. I think Ibushi's like 40 years old, I believe. I think I'm all right in saying that. I'm pretty sure Kota Ibushi is about 40 years old. Let's have a look. Let's have a check. Heritage Cup match about to take place. How old is Kota Ibushi? 38. 38 years old. He deserves it. He deserves it. Yeah, 38. So we're getting Trent Seven versus Kenny Williams. Kenny Williams was the wild card, if I remember. He won a match between Ashton Smith and his partner. Is it Amir Jordan? Like I've been saying from the beginning, this has got to be Trent Seven's tournament to win. It's got to be. It has got to be. And this is the first sighting of Trent Seven in the tournament. His first match since the relaunch of NXT UK. So let's see if he puts on a good show. He is the kind of wrestler that literally sells for the entire match. Like, he's always the victim. So the opening round one of the NXT UK Heritage Cup tournament. Arpit said Ibushi didn't win the championship yet just because he wasn't signed to New Japan. Yeah. I mean, and that makes sense. That makes total sense. But now he's here. Yeah. Now he's here and he's signed. This is when he should win the championship. This is when he should win the big one. Kenny Williams has taken down Trent Seven. Does Trent Seven look like he's lost a bit of weight? Can't tell. Maybe a bit. Or is he just wearing like high-waisted pants? So his like belly's a bit tucked away. I can't tell. So guys that are here on the live stream, and even if you're gonna watch this back later, question, I need your help. I'm gonna start doing a lot more lives. So what are your preferred times for lives? Like maybe when you're at home, just chilling, ready to be on YouTube, tune in and watch. Because I want the lives to be quite interactive. When I do my reviews, I want to do them as lives and then have some time at the end to answer questions. So yeah, and then maybe a few more watch alongs every week as well as this one. So obviously, if it's a watch along, the watch along would be definitely when the programming is on. But for the live reviews and stuff, please just put in the comments, either if you're watching it now or on this live or watching it later, please put in the comments, your preferred times. RP, I'm seeing your questions. I'll come back to them in a second. D12 has said this is 10:30 my time. Where are you based, D12? Where are you based? Let me know where you're based so I know what area you're in. Israel. Okay. 10:30 right now in Israel. Well, I appreciate you being on this live, bro, since you don't watch anything live. I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Arpit, he lost the G1 in 2018, then won the G1 in 2019, but lost the title match then in 2020. Is he gonna? He won the G1 again, so let's see. He's definitely got to win it this time, man. We know. Thank you for the history, but we know. Kota Ibushi has got to win it this time. Yeah, he went all the way last year. Well, I guess Wrestle Kingdom this year. Didn't get it done. Got to get it done this time. Got to get it done. 100%. 100%. Yeah, appreciate you, D12, and yourself, RPit, and anyone else that has been in the live this evening. It's good, and that's why I just want to make sure when I come on live, I'm with you guys, where possible. You join me. Let's have answer some questions, talk about the shows, so it's more of an interactive show. I started this so I can have the conversation with people. I don't want to sit on myself, making videos and stuff like that. So that's the essence of it all. Right. This is round 2 in this match now. We practically were talking for the whole of round 1. But this is usually where it picks up anyway. So I don't mind. Oh, Kenny Williams with a sharp elbow to Trent Seven. Pretty good, but yeah, that's not going to put away Trent Seven. Trent Seven just looks like he's walking around the ring. No energy to run, sprint. Kenny Williams just beating him with speed, literally knocking him down. 1, 2, Trent Seven kicks out. Armpit. Just don't do the live in between 3 a.m. UK time and 8:30 a.m. UK time. I have classes, and after that, I'm free. Mate, I'll be asleep those times. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be. I definitely wouldn't be doing lives in that time anyway. I mean, the only time you'll catch me on here at 3 a.m. UK time, that would be a pay-per-view or something. It must be a pay-per-view. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, Trent Seven kicks out. Oh, referee comes to split these two on the bell. Mate, Trent Seven looks like he's physically struggling. And I don't know if this is part of his selling, like I mentioned before, but he looks like he's not wrestled in a while. Like he doesn't look like he's fit. Kenny Williams is doing all sorts. He is literally doing all sorts. What do you think of Noam Dar? That's your Israeli boy, isn't it? Noam Dar. What is he, from Israel and from Scotland or something like that? I like his attitude. He is a very kind of, cheeky character and stuff. I do like his attitude. I don't know what he can do. I think there was a time when he was in 205 Live when he probably should have won the Cruiserweight Championship. He had a severe injury, if you remember, and then we saw him kind of come back, if you like, to NXT UK. And he's been all right since he's come back, but hasn't really done much. He puts on good matches. I think the first night back of NXT UK, he put on a phenomenal match with Dragunov, I think it was. Really good match, which I even on tape, I said, I felt it started slow, but once it got going, very good, very good. Noam Dar is a very good wrestler. I just don't know what it's gonna take for him to kind of head on to the next level. Yeah, that's my worry for I think a lot of these guys, especially the NXT UK guys. A lot of them are generally just a bit smaller and stuff like that. Like I'm watching Kenny Williams even now. Like this guy can really go, but is this guy going to be WWE champion one day? I doubt it. NXT UK champion one day? I don't see it. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how some of these guys develop. But Noam Dar's a talent. Noam Dar is a talent. Yeah, that match, it was amazing, 100%. he is nowhere near the next level. Who's that? Kenny Williams. If you mean talking about Kenny Williams, I agree. Not yet, anyway. But the thing is with Noam Dar, I can't see him being given that opportunity. 7-star lariat by Trent Seven. 1, 2, 3. So what's the score? 1-0 to Trent Seven. Okay. He needs 2 points to win, if I'm correct. Oh, Noam Dar's nowhere near the next level. I mean, Noam Dar's not beating Walter. And this is my problem with NXT UK right now. Like, I was even so shocked when Dragunov got the pin on Walter last week. Kenny Williams had a roll up there. Yeah, I was shocked when Dragunov pinned Walter last week. But when it comes down to it, Dragunov ain't gonna win. I don't think so. That was his win last week. He got his win. And it wasn't for the title. So Arpit says Trent Seven should be the WWE champion though. Oh, Kenny Williams pins Trent Seven in the roll up. 1 apiece. Next point wins, it looks like. Trent Seven as WWE champion. Right. So, you know what? I would buy Trent Seven as NXT UK champion. Could he beat Walter for it? I think I'm trying not to be biased here because I really do like Trent Seven. But I think Trent Seven is a more believable person to beat Walter than some of these other guys we've been mentioning. Just because of size alone says that, you know, it makes some sort of sense. Kenny Williams is really taking it to Trent Seven. 1, 2. Trent Seven kicks up. Trent Seven as WWE champion. Oh, we're talking about the belt Drew McIntyre is currently holding. I would love to see it. Let's put it like that. I would love to see it. Would it ever happen? Probably not. At this point, I think WWE are looking at Trent Seven as a 1, 2. Oh, Trent Seven kicks out. I think at this point, WWE are looking at Trent Seven as like a coach kind of guy. Put over the younger guys, that kind of role. So I don't know if he'll ever be WWE champion. I think it'll be a very long time before we're even going to get another British WWE champion. Look how long it's taken up till now. And then Drew McIntyre done it. To get another one, it's going to take some years, I think. It's going to take some years. So Kenny Williams has had a really good showing. Oh, that German suplex right on the back of Kenny Williams' head. 1, 2. Oh, Trent Seven. So we've got a minute left. Trent Seven's going up top. Kenny Williams has rolled out the ring. Give him a European uppercut on the top rope. And the chop. Kenny Williams about to do a springboard to the top rope. He does it. Hurricane Runner. Yep. And Trent Seven's run through. He's got the pin. Trent Seven's got the win. Trent Seven has got the win over Kenny Williams. He used this. The old experience. It was a good match. It was a good match. Kenny Williams did jobs. Did a good job. Arpit says, yes, a gatekeeper. What they should have done with Ono. So they did kind of do that with Ono, didn't they? Cassius Ono was like, to be fair, Cassius Ono was getting a fair bit of wins as well on NXT UK, but I think that's what the role in mind they have for Trent Seven. And that's why I pretty much say, you know, this guy's probably not going to win any belts apart from like maybe the tag team one with Tyler Bate and that. So yeah, why shouldn't he win the Heritage Cup? Give him the Heritage Cup. He deserves it. Oh, I love that match. Yeah, really good match. Walter is telling Alexander Wolf, stay backstage. I've got this. I'm going to sign that contract against Ilya Dragunov on myself. Interesting stuff. Hell in the Cell this weekend. Don't know what match I'm looking forward to. I think I'm looking forward to Roman versus Jey Uso again. It's got to be good. D12. I would watch a Dynamite watch along, just not live. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I think I'm still gonna have like some pre-recorded and produced kind of content on my channels. But just so I can give you guys more content, I think I'm moving towards a model where I do things live because it takes less of my time, so to speak. Sid Scala doing the honors here. D12. I have a feeling Sasha versus Bailey will disappoint. Oh, don't say that. You know what? Sasha and Bailey should not even be having this match yet. Really and truly, by the time they get to Mania, this should be a complete blood feud. It should be Sasha Banks versus Bailey. You guys there? I had a bit of a hiccup there. I think everyone's back. I think everyone is back with me. Someone put something in the comments if you can hear me. Please. Arpit with a thumbs up. Thank you, bro. So I've just missed this entire segment, it looks like, but I don't know how it's descended into chaos. Walter looking like he's about to put him through the table. No, Dragunov attacks him back. This match looks like it's going to be good. Whenever the blow off is, this match looks like it's going to be very, very good. Oh, Dragunov turns over the table. Dragunov heading up top. Oh, Walter. Walter chops in from the sky. Oh my God, Walter with these chops, man. Guys, look at this guy called Walter. Who is going to beat him? Like, come on. This is why I find it very hard to... Who is going to beat Walter? Dragunov. Oh, he ran straight into Walter and they take down the barricade. Walter's holding his head. That looked like it might have been serious. I think maybe these two, I think they clocked heads when Dragunov jumped on him. Is Dragunov gonna beat Walter? Dragunov, leave the title alone. We all know me. You know, if you touch the title, you're not winning it. Leave the title alone, mate. Oh, he's throwing it at Walter. Dragunov is a really sick character. He's good. He is very good. He is good. Fucking Dragunov beat Walter. No, he will not win it. This is what I think. I don't think he's gonna win, but my God, mate, what these men are putting themselves through. Dragunov, especially with these chops, bloody hell, craziness, 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 craziness. Pit, you should do a live talking about Hell in a Cell, talking about it, and you should answer some hand-picked questions. Yeah, what I think I'm going to do on Saturday, if I don't get it done on Saturday, I'll probably do it on Sunday, but I'll try to do it on Saturday. A predictions show for Hell in a Cell, and then yeah, we can answer some questions as well. So yeah, I mean, obviously at the same time, if you guys have friends, make sure you're sharing the channel with your friends that watch WWE, AEW, stuff like that. So we can all ask and answer the questions and have a big conversation about it. That'll be good. Oh man. So I think we were talking about before my internet started messing up. Please do the live before 8 p.m. UK time. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I will do. I'll probably do it maybe if it's on Saturday. On Saturdays, Saturday might be a bit tricky, but on Saturday I might do it around maybe 6 p.m. UK time. It depends. I'll see. But yeah, we'll just see how it gets on. Otherwise, I might leave it till Sunday. But yeah. Do you watch UFC? I do. I'm going to watch Khabib match. That guy is my guy. Very interesting match for him, but yeah, I don't watch it religiously. I don't watch it all the time, but again, it's just a lack of time. It is just a lack of time. Yeah, everyone kind of watches like the name brand UFC matches. Yeah. When is Dragunov versus Walter? In about 2 weeks, I think. I think that's their plan for it. Next week, yeah. So yeah, sorry, it was 2 weeks from last week. So yeah, next week. That makes sense. Cheers, Arpit. So guys, is that NXT UK done? Sorry, my internet is playing up, so I don't even know if it's loading or not. I think NXT UK is finished. Someone just confirm it for me in the chat, please. Yes, it's over. Thanks. So I guess that last segment, I need to go back and watch a bit of it. I saw a bit of it. I missed probably quite a significant part of it. Walter versus Dragunov. That match is looking serious. Serious match. So, yeah, everyone, we all got to be back here next week, Thursday, to tune in and watch that match together. I will fix my internet, get it working properly. We can't miss that one, guys. Dragunov versus Walter, UK Championship on the line. Yeah. I think we all think Walter's going to win, but Dragunov is just, he brings something different to the table, you know? He brings something different to the table. I remember watching the Tyler Bate match and thinking Tyler Bate was going to do it at points, but Dragunov looks even more believable than that. But yeah, but guys, that is all for now. You know, like I said, appreciate you guys that are here, Arpit, D12, anyone else that popped in during the live, anyone else that's going to watch this back. Appreciate it. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the review, the watch along, the live stream. And I will see you this time next week on Thursday. But guys, watch out throughout the week. Videos all this week. Monday, Hell in a Cell review. Tuesday, Raw. Wednesday, Wrestle Extra. Thursday, NXT review. Friday, AEW review. I am back this week and working. So please make sure you're tuned in. Subscribe to the channel. And that is it. WrestleManiac UK signing out. And I'll see you soon.